Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having part 16 of the Imperial campaign at Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge, and I think we should wipe out Eriado authorities, or rather corporate sectors forces, space forces here. And then perhaps Rivester will make an excellent target there. So let's get the troops moving, and at the same time, oh, we just got the money we needed, so let's get some more ground troops coming in. Okay, the production queues are rather full there, and apparently I cannot select some planets. Interesting. So I think we should gather our forces soon, and perhaps we want to secure these areas here, so let's send them to reinforce these. And I'm also planning about making that... Oh, we have these. Okay. Let's not forget those. Good. So, I'm planning about moving to the next story phase or era phase, but since it involves the risk of losing the second superstar destroyer in addition to Lusankia, I'm a bit loath to do that until at least the enemies have been properly cornered. So we need to wait for a bit, but that's good news that we have some new heroes available. And let's reinforce the fleet by 2 ISD-2s. And let's try to take... Oh, that's Dreadnought Shipyard.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
I guess we have found the home base of these guys. And apparently this will go down as it's trying to protect the shipyard there. Okay, they managed to get a new invincible dreadnought here. That shouldn't help them too much though. And perhaps some anti-fighter capability would be good as well, because at least there were some smaller ships before the battle truly began.
Go after the stragglers. Awaiting your command.
And I think that's it for this planet. At least almost. There is some corvette there. And I think Safalo will make a fine target as well. And here, let's move against Rivester as soon as we can. So there is at least a couple of bigger ships guarding the planet. It will be nice to wipe them out. The defenses, on the other hand, are rather meager.
Order confirmed. Coming around. Your command, sir. Commander, engaging the enemy.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
And I think we can begin to move against that shipyard there.
Reporting in.
And let's bring in the ISD here a bit more forwards.
Roger that.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick. More enemy craft.
And the shipyard is going down rather nicely. So we have a couple of reinforcing ships practically left
Here.
to take down.
Pursuing enemy forces.
All batteries commence firing.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
And I guess this is about it.
Order confirmed.
Yeah. So basically they have only one planet left. And there... And then there is that one fleet that's orbiting one of our planets. So let's head to Oron. And from there, I guess we will start the hunt of Zsinj. And of course, perhaps we will just pass through Mon Calamari to make sure that it gets taken away. Or rather, their shipyards won't be a nuisance anymore. And while we are at it, I think we can start... Well, apparently we couldn't start. But I'm wondering about starting amassing those troops again, so that we could start to secure those southern areas for which the New Republic
We're moving out. Move
is
out.
giving us quite a lot of troubles. By the way, I think we have lost
Moving out.
one
Flank speed.
Reinforcements
character ship here.
Destination confirmed.
Or perhaps I'm wrong.
I copy. Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by. Reporting. Star Destroyer reporting in. Coming around.
Focusing all firepower.
Holding fire for maximum effect. I'm on them.
Okay, there is still one MC-80 there. Won't be for long.
Around much longer. Taking them out.
Stay in formation.
Engaging the
And
enemy.
that
Get behind them.
should be it.
Target critical.
One corvette perhaps is getting away. Or then not. Okay, good. So let's bring in the ground forces.
Retreat aborted.
And after taking that planet, I think we should neutralize the greater Maldrude's capabilities there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, rather a bit more meager defensive fleet here.
The enemy is approaching.
Choose your reinforcements.
Fallout. Let's move out. Yes, Commander.
Draw their fire.
And I think we will take that bulwark cruiser down just nicely.
Sir,
Awaiting orders. Direct fire on the engines.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, good. That's down. And I think there won't be any survivors. Basically, those are reinforcing units that should not get away, even if the enemy withdraws.
artillery online.
So, let's get that fleet going to Hust. Here, let's bring in the troops.
Construction complete.
And here, let's begin collecting the troops to evac 9.
Receiving location.
And we have enemy fleets coming to Kentares and Telos 4. I have once again absolutely no idea. Okay, Telos 4 is there. But otherwise I don't have any ideas. Oh, Kentares is there. So I guess we will head back there rather soon with this fleet. But apparently not soon enough.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, there are quite strong defenses here. So let's bring in Lusankia first. And then let's support her with 2 ISDs. And perhaps some anti-fighter capability as well.
Awaiting your orders.
And I think the ISDs can take down that MC-80.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
While Lusankia concentrates on that Empress space station. And it will make an excellent target for the ISDs as well. So, it's fleet tender. And there is capital shipyards here as well. Okay. So we will be facing some reinforcing enemy ships clearly. And the first one of them is coming soon. Let's see if one of those majestic cruisers will appear.
Commander.
Watch for enemy ships.
Reporting in.
Go after them.
All batteries commence firing.
Okay, so one of the ISDs is taking a bit of a damage.
I'm on them. You missed one. I got him.
Or more than just a bit.
Heading to destination. Our target priority is the laser packs. Fire. I got one.
Under control.
So let's take these MCs down.
The lasers are
Watch him.
our
He's coming around.
Go after the stragglers.
And still no majestic cruisers. Perhaps they are
Take care of this.
only in some future era available.
Copy. Open fire.
Getting a lock.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
He's about to be destroyed. He's headed your direction.
And no more reinforcements for the rebels. And we can focus on that Golan platform there.
Closing on target. They're suing enemy forces. We're being targeted. Tightening up. Taking him out. Target locked. Let's finish him. Engaging the enemy. Watch your head. They're hitting us.
And we have some time to enjoy the cinematic space battle here. Okay,
We're moving
that
out.
space station is down. Let's focus our efforts on the Golan platform here.
I'm on this one. I'm under control.
IPV reporting.
He won't be around much longer. Target locked. Watch him. He's coming around.
And if these are the defenses on a planet next to Mon Calamari, it will be interesting to see what kind of defenses the Mon Calamari itself does have. But without, or first, let's take Riverstir.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Ready to go.
Planetary control
AT-AT ready.
achieved. Building start.
And then let's drive the enemy off from Kentaris. And we can have this fleet moving against Mon Calamari. Oh, we have enemy fleets incoming to Rhodia. I guess we need to move that fleet there to engage them soon. But I don't think we will go to wait for them. So
Choose your
that will be
Coming around. Heading to destination.
one less enemy hero here.
We're moving out. We'll be there shortly. Right away.
And I think that enemy clearly is on its last legs.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Holding for maximum firepower.
We are victorious.
Let's hope that was Eriado Authorities or Greater Maldrude's last hero. It would be so nice if they were to surrender. Well, apparently not. So let's get the fleets moving there.
Reporting complete.
And let's get the fleets moving here as well. Okay, apparently not. So I guess there is at least one home one type. Mon Calamari cruiser here.
Look, sir, it's them.
And then at least adequate defenses. Yeah,
Choose your reinforcements.
and let's hope...
Choose your
Oh,
reinforcements.
is that actually coming to the... I guess it's going for the capital shipyard there.
Move out. We shall be there shortly. Moving out. Heading out. Right away. Moving out.
Oh, that's a mistake. these ships will take a bit too heavy beating.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move a bit more forward so that we can protect them a bit better.
Awaiting your orders.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Get behind target critical. I got him. I've got him.
Fire at will.
Our
Engaging
launch
the
bay
enemy.
is gone. Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Falling out of formation.
And those MC-80s are coming. Okay, MC-90
I'll take
as a
care of this.
reinforcement. I get... Okay, MC-80B.
Commander.
Squad, move in. I got fighters on me.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Formation.
Former.
Get over here and help. Go after the stragglers.
And I think we should
Out of maneuvers.
at least take down these ships' shields so that the ISDs can take them down before we focus again on that.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Nowhere to go.
Empress class space station.
My scopes are jammed.
Destroyer here.
Losing power.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
He's about to be destroyed.
Commence firing.
I'm hit.
Where are the
Losing
others?
my engine.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Shields almost gone.
Will.
Eyes reporting in. Cover me now.
Copy.
Losing control.
Attack that target.
I can't switch position. They've got us targeted.
More enemy.
Watch for enemy ships.
Getting torn apart. Awaiting command. I copy.
Go after them.
About a little help?
Engaging the enemy.
I'm on them.
All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
And let's take this space station down
Fire at will.
right away.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Gun them down.
Engaging the enemy.
Taking fire.
All batteries commence
Commander,
firing.
they're hitting us. Getting a lock. Coming around your direction.
Reporting.
Fire at will.
Narrowing position.
Still some shields left.
Engaging the enemy.
Not too much though.
Nowhere to run.
All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
Unable to shake them.
Engaging the enemy.
Falling out of formation.
All batteries commence firing.
And let's take down that dreadnought shipyard.
Standing by. Full speed.
And there is some bomber wings incoming.
Tightening up.
We shall be there shortly.
And still the shields are holding.
I've got them in my sight.
And the rebels are withdrawing.
Let's finish him.
Good.
Coming back around for another run.
So once again we prevailed and suffered practically no casualties. Okay, good. I think the Sevro will make a fine next target for this fleet. And okay, so apparently those are space forces, ground forces, obviously space forces here. And let's get this fleet going. Okay. Oh! This might actually be an interesting battle. Of course, the greater, or rather the, greater Maldrud will be wiped out, but let's see what kind of defenses they actually do have in here. Okay, rather small ships. The defenses are not that good. So I think we will just jump on them.
Let's move out. Let's go. Moving to coordinates. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out. Frigate reporting. Nebulon B frigate here. Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Batteries online. Awaiting your orders.
Pursuing enemy forces.
And I would really like
Weapons ready.
Engaging the enemy.
for you guys to take down that
Awaiting your command.
enemy admiral or whatever commander he is.
Our primary engine system is down. Right away. Your command, sir. Our launch bay has been destroyed. Reporting in. Moving out. Fire at will. Roger that.
Watch your back. Force set.
Yes, sir. At your command. Form up.
Under control.
Destroyer here.
I got one. Watch him. He's coming around. Returning to your position.
And let's try to save that one ISD there. We have some Lancer frigates to help here.
Heading out.
Intercepting.
Copy.
I'll take enemies. Range.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Getting a lock.
Ready for battle. Where are you? Report.
Closing our target. Pursuing enemy forces. Eliminating target. Taking them out.
I've got him.
Excellent shot.
And let's try to take them down before. Okay, that's replenishing shields, that's good.
Scopes are jammed. I got one.
So we might, after all, win the battle without suffering any casualties.
I'm on this one. Under control. Get behind Watch him. He's coming around me. He won't be around much longer. Returning to your position. Target critical. I'll take care of this. Getting enemies in range. Target locked.
Yes, Commander.
He's about to be destroyed.
Okay, I think it will survive.
Coming around.
Awaiting orders.
I've got them in my sights.
And since they don't have any place to retreat, I guess
Attack formation. Closing on target.
we will have this battle.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Or rather, we need to wipe them out completely. Okay, that was it. And let's hope these guys will see reason and join the Empire before, or rather, so that we don't need to make a planetary invasion.
Reporting.
Oh, and apparently they won't be joining us. So, okay, that fleet is underway. And let's continue our troop transportation.
Reporting. Need some destroyed. Artillery ready to go. AT-AT ready. Clear for departure. Incoming!
Choose your reinforcements.
Order confirmed.
Reinforcements
Coming
canceled.
around. Awaiting your orders. Firing.
How good Space Commander? That's actually 4. Tier 4. Okay. And apparently that Spy Master does bring some benefits as well. And so much for the rebel defenses here. And by the way, let's remember to check if the rebel fleet has already arrived at Rhodia. Not yet. Okay, I guess this fleet can move towards Thilos. And Garros 4. Okay. And let's continue the troop movements here.
Battle imminent. System lost. Reporting.
That's unfortunate.
Departure vector set.
Heading to destination.
Course approved.
Reporting.
We're moving out. AT-AT ready.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, I guess that's... Once again they are coming to Chindi. That's becoming a bit annoying. Okay, so we do have some space units there as well. I guess once these troops arrive to Ebak 9, we most definitely will move
Vehicle in production.
to
Unit in production.
to the southern location. And let's see about those ground forces.
Training soldiers. Enlisting soldiers. Enlisting soldiers. Vehicle canceled. Recruiting soldiers. Enlisting. Enlisting. Recruiting troops.
And we have some planets producing troops here as well, and perhaps we need some small amount of cash to secure the planets we will conquer. Okay, so all eyes on Ebak 9.
Complete. Tactical battle imminent.
We've come across enemy units.
And perhaps we could arrange for a second fleet
Reinforcements.
to come to aid us in here, or this region, or rather an army.
Taking them out.
Awaiting your command. Destroy the enemies.
We are victorious.
Okay, good. I think we have this army here ready to go.
Right away.
And let's start gathering troops
Artillery online.
here as well.
On the way. Right away. Moving out.
Tactical battle imminent.
It's a Meridius. Okay. And quite a few Victory 2 destroyers here. That's actually, I think we need to be a bit careful so that Lusankia doesn't get damaged
They're in this direction.
in the sortie here. Because we need her at full strength
Understood.
against Zsinj and the Iron Fist.
Moving out. Heading out. Let's move out. Let's go.
Fallout. Let's move out.
Your command, sir.
Awaiting your command.
Cannons armed.
Reporting.
Commander.
Well, at least something is happening rather quickly.
Taking fire.
That ISD is taking quite heavy fire.
I got fighters on me.
They've taken out our launch bay.
Might actually lose it.
We're here in hell.
And where is the second one? Did we actually already lose it?
Choose your
No.
reinforcements.
Where is it? There.
Form up. Engaging the enemy.
Go after the stragglers.
Destroyer here. Let's go.
I'm losing.
Our lasers are destroyed.
Under attack.
I got.
Engaging the enemy.
Copy. We've got them on scopes.
I've got him. Room for another attack. I've got him.
We've lost the iron cannons.
Cannons.
Okay, they are hitting these guys here.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
All out.
Narrowing position. Tightening up.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm on this one. Let's finish him.
And that's it for them.
The enemy has been defeated.
That was rather decent fleet for them.
Retreat aborted.
Our anti-fighter capabilities are rather limited at the moment, but let's hope it will be enough. So let's get these guys moving to
Heading out.
Rivester, and these guys to Glom Thor.
Let's move out.
And okay, so let's hope finally Zsinj will meet his match. It would be really nice if we had a hyper velocity gun here, but I guess we are not having it. And unfortunately, we need to sacrifice
Choose your reinforcements.
some of our firepower. Actually, I think we will bring... Let's bring this Tecto Star Destroyer as a bait. And then let's bring in Lusankia. And let's not bring that ASD2, but let's bring in that there. And perhaps we can actually bring some additional victory tools. Well, I should have brought them on that side.
I copy. Reporting in. Target at maximum
Oh, and they are victory ones.
online.
And he's only tier 2 commander, so we should have a rather strong position here.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Our launch bay has been destroyed. Our primary engine system is down.
Location confirmed. Capacity.
Ready for duty.
Focusing all firepower.
They're coming in quick.
And I guess he's moving against our interdictor cruiser.
Cruiser here. The launch bay is gone. Our primary engine system is down. The lasers have been destroyed.
More enemy
Moving
craft.
coordinates.
Taking fire.
Reporting.
Under control.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Shields almost gone. Cover me
Okay,
now.
apparently we were unable to take down that enemy victory destroyer.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Roger that. Former, our launch bay.
And don't you dare to turn so that we cannot engage
I'll take care
this
of this.
Iron Fist properly.
I have them now. Target critical. Getting a lock. Excellent shot. Closing on target.
Fire at will.
I got one.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
Our lasers are destroyed.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Our engines are gone, sir. The iron cannons are offline.
Nowhere to
So, let's see if we would kindly try to flee.
Awaiting orders.
I'm on. Pursuing enemy forces. Locking on. I got him.
And the positioning of Lusankia is just horrible at the moment.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order confirmed.
Enemies in range.
Star Destroyer standing by. Our primary engine system is down. They've destroyed our ion cannons.
He's about to be destroyed.
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
Watch for enemy ships. Go after them. Taking them out.
Falling out of reinforcements.
Coming about.
Engaging the enemy. He's headed your direction.
Getting a lock.
I'm on this one.
Copy. I copy.
Under control.
Intercepting.
Fire for
Watch him.
maximum
He's
effect.
coming around.
Your command. Target locked. Orders.
I've been hit. Narrowing position.
Well, at least Iron Fist has taken more damage than Lusankia,
Let's finish him.
but the positioning just is horrible here.
Targeted. Squad, move in. Attack formation. Blasted scum.
Reporting. Star Destroyer reporting.
Transmit orders.
Yes, Commander.
And this far, at least the... What's that? Interdictor Star Destroyer is surviving.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick. My scopes are jammed.
Can anyone else
Where
see
are
him?
the others?
I think we could get a nice footage here in cinematic mode if these two ships were not colliding.
I can't take another hit like that. Shoot him down.
Taking fire.
Well, nonetheless, I think
Shield's almost gone.
the tale of warlord Zsinj is finished.
We are victorious.
So much for that. And let's see if the remains of his empire would join us.
Reporting.
Apparently not. So let's get the fleet there. And then perhaps we should actually... It will take too long to bring those here. So... the troops here are ready.
On my way, sir. Coming around.
And enemy fleet is coming to Glom Thor. No matter, we will take Ryloth first and only then move to Kothlis and Potawui. And here, where is our fleet? Rather, the troops going. I guess they will arrive at some point. And perhaps these guys could be brought to the front as well.
On my way. Reporting.
Okay, let's take this first.
Invasion commencing. System conquered.
Good.
Beginning construction.
Building under construction.
On my way, sir. Shuttle en route. AT-AT ready. Heading to destination.
Okay, we are making some progress there. And of course, next target from there will be Telos 4. And perhaps from here we will send the fleet to Lianna.
Tactical battle imminent.
And by the way, have we finished the... I guess we have. So we have some spaceship and some ground troops in Coruscant. That's good. And perhaps we could dissuade the rebels from attacking Glom Thor by putting enough pressure here.
Choose your reinforcements. At once.
We're moving out.
Superstar destroyer ready. Fired with.
Well, let's take out the engines first.
Someone cover me!
All sections at your command, my lord.
I got fighters on me.
I'm on them.
And so much for that.
Awaiting orders.
Stay in formation.
And then we can finally secure this corner of the galaxy. And let's make sure that we have enough production
Vehicle in production.
going on here.
Enlisting soldiers. Enlisting soldiers. Recruiting soldiers. Recruiting soldiers. Recruiting.
And did we have some production facilities here and in Zsinj as well? Okay. And we are ready to take Maridun.
Invasion commencing. Unit destroyed.
What?
Invasion commencing. System control achieved.
Okay. And they are finished. I think the fleet can move to Telos. And let's bring in the additional ground forces too.
Invasion commencing.
Okay, Ryloth finally is ours.
Beginning construction.
And we can turn our attention to
Construction complete.
Kothlis.
Move out. Ready to go. Destination.
Tactical battle imminent.
And there is rather large rebel fleets in here.
There they are. Blast them.
Okay.
Your reinforcements.
And let's hope, by the way, that Lusankia is
Right away.
fully functioning. It's not. Too bad.
Awaiting your orders. The lasers are our target. Awaiting your command.
Ready for command, sir.
Your command, sir. Commander.
Returning to your position. I'll take care of this.
Eliminating target.
Our primary engine system is down.
Target locked.
Engaging the enemy.
Our launch bay is gone.
Commence firing.
Reporting
Falling
in.
out of formation.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Getting a lock.
Roger that.
Fired with. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Get behind them.
Fired with. Engaging the enemy.
Closing on target.
All batteries
Draw
commence
their
firing.
fire.
Fired with.
And they have constructed the facilities here rather
Going.
quickly.
Destroyer here.
Choose your reinforcements.
Get over here and help. I'm under attack. Where's our cover? Where'd he come
Watch
from?
for enemy ships.
Okay. So, this area will be secured. However, it's a bit sad that Lusankia has taken that heavy shield damage. We need to make sure that she is on a world's we control at the end of the week, so we could get the repairs ongoing.
Artillery online.
And now we have someone to come to Yavin 4. Interesting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Full out.
Okay, so Lusankia has been repaired. Zsinj has a rebel fleet. Let's actually join. Okay. Let's join forces soon.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh,
Choose your reinforcements.
once again, rather nice fleet that the enemies do have here. Did the ion cannon hit this SSD? No, it shouldn't have. So why it's not firing?
Superstar destroyer
As much as it could be firing.
all sections at your command, my lord. Superstar destroyer ready. All sections at your command, my lord. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Engaging the enemy. I'm hit. All batteries commence firing. Fired with.
Copy.
Superstar destroyer ready.
I copy. Sir, Attack.
And it seems the rebels were actually quite effective at knocking down the shields of these ISDs.
Formation.
The lasers are our target.
Watch your back.
Reporting.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Locking on.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Okay,
Engaging the enemy.
that's the Sipia down.
Yes, this way.
That's the Golan platform down.
Commence firing.
Enemies in range.
And I think it should be a battle won rather soon.
Over there.
Superstar destroyer ready.
For another attack. I have them now.
And that's it. So, let's bring in the ground forces.
Ready to go. Artillery online.
Heading out.
Construction complete.
And they are coming to Kashyyyk as well. So we were bringing these guys there, so we can join forces. And the ground troops are about to arrive to Telos 4,
Commencing. System.
Artillery online.
and that's ours. Let's drive that fleet out from there. And then we need to have new ground troops sent to that area there.
Invasion commencing.
Oh, that was rather
Control achieved.
a costly victory.
Construction.
Beginning construction. Tactical battle imminent.
The enemy has been spotted.
So,
Choose your reinforcements.
not so much enemies after all.
Let's move out.
Except that's a bit bigger ship than I originally thought.
Awaiting your orders. Fire.
Fired with. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
And that guy is not going anywhere. Nor is that bigger ship.
Awaiting your command.
Choose your reinforcements.
Taking that. Eliminating target. Engaging the enemy.
Is there some smaller ship somewhere? Yep, there is. There.
Your command, sir.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Oh, it got away. And did we miss one engine? I think we did.
Imminent.
I think we might have a chance of winning this battle here. life would be quite a bit easier
Rolling out.
if we manage to keep this area out of enemy control.
On my way. Order acknowledged.
Reporting. Moving out. Advancing.
Armor ready. Moving to position. Just give me a target. Moving. Ready for recon. Gearing up.
Ready. Moving to... Artillery online.
Ready to move. Almost there. Scanning the area.
I copy.
Tank brigade ready. Let's roll.
Awaiting orders. Squad, move out. Right away, sir.
T2B over. On it, sir.
We've secured
Yes,
an
sir.
abandoned sensor array.
Roger that.
Affirmative. On my way.
We've secured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Form up.
Okay, that turbo laser tower is good.
Facility. Mining facility destroyed. Ready. Mining Squad, facility advance. destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
New coordinates.
We've lost the
Yes,
abandoned
sir.
turbo laser tower.
Move out. Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Right away.
Construction
Order acknowledged.
complete.
Heading out. Awaiting destination. Watching for the enemy. On.
We've secured a landing zone. Constructing.
Roger. Right away.
Turret constructing.
Reporting.
And of course we need
Moving to that area.
to have some anti-air.
Construction complete.
Charge.
Construction complete.
Scanning target.
Fire support ready.
Turret
Roger
constructing.
that. Heading out.
Construction complete. Turret constructing.
Form up. Fall out, troops. Let's move out.
Reporting. Fall out.
I think I was a bit too late.
Construction complete.
And these are doing nothing, so let's try to flank
Awaiting
the enemies there.
Construction complete.
Let's go.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Beginning construction. We secured a
Ready.
landing zone.
Brigade standing by. Moving to fire. Keep going. This way.
Unit destroyed.
Over there. Rolling out.
Construction complete.
Target. Moving to position. Moving.
Unit
Armor ready.
destroyed.
In my sights.
We've got
Unit
you.
destroyed.
Keep going.
T2B, copy.
Reporting.
Turret constructing.
Order acknowledged.
Unit destroyed.
This way.
Just give me a
Unit
target.
destroyed.
Enemy in range. Tank brigade ready.
Where is our anti-air? Move, move. We don't want to lose all of our tanks to one bombing run.
Our base is under
Roger
attack.
that. Right away. Order acknowledged. Heading out. Fall
Okay,
out.
let's pull back a bit.
Out.
Turret
Yes,
constructing.
Commander.
And perhaps these guys can come a bit forwards.
Form up. Let's go.
Order, sir. Over there.
Turret constructing.
Ready for duty. Moving to destination.
Awaiting orders.
And we most definitely are going to need some anti-air on this area.
Copy. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Advancing.
And you're supposed to stay where you are.
Construction complete.
Affirmative, sir. On the way. Right away.
I'll copy. Reporting. This way.
Turret constructing.
Roger. Reporting in.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Over there. Ready. Rolling out.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Providing backup.
Brigade standing by.
So let's hope they will bombard
Super active.
a good location from our perspective.
Moving to secondary position.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Unit destroyed.
Armor ready.
Unit destroyed.
Destroyed.
Okay, that was decent enough.
All right, men.
I
Take
got
cover.
him in my sight.
Support order acknowledged.
Just give me a target. Moving to
Construction
position.
complete. Turret constructing.
Warm up.
Tank brigade ready. Moving.
Awaiting orders.
Armor standing by. Armor ready. And in charge.
Affirmative.
Destroyed.
You go on.
Construction
And
Copy.
this is actually starting to look rather good.
On my way. Moving out.
turret constructing.
Copy. Right away.
Now that we could only take the landing zone from the enemy.
Ready to receive orders.
Copy. Fire.
We'll back you up.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Okay, good. So, these buildings are rather useful after all.
We'll cover you.
So, they did suffer quite heavy casualties, and we will soon have the fleet to drive their fleets out from there.
Star
And
destroyer
we are
on
ready to move against Bothavui and then Nalhata. And the enemy fleet has departed from Glomtho. And perhaps we should park this fleet in the Sevro
Tactical battle imminent.
to wait for some additional ground forces so that we can continue the assault.
Look, sir, it's them.
Choose your reinforcements.
All ahead full.
Let's go.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Commander, reporting in.
Super Star Destroyer ready. All sections at your command, my lord. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. Super Star Destroyer ready. All sections at your command, my lord.
I'm on this one.
I'm on them.
Target locked. Intercepting.
And that's going to be
Under control.
a destroyed rebel fleet rather soon. By the way, are these hardpoints weaker now that the ship's hull integrity has dropped so dramatically? Okay, I guess not weaker, but the ship just went down when it took enough damage.
This way.
He won't be around much
Location
longer.
confirmed. Engines to full. Reinforcements
Watch him.
cancelled.
He's coming around.
Send to command, my lord.
Target
And I guess
I got him.
we are ready to begin the ground invasion.
Ready to go.
And both of we
Construction
will
complete.
once again
Coordinates.
be under our control. So let's spark to the several there,
ATC ready.
and then let's begin some troop gathering here.
Transmission received. Receiving
Construction
location.
complete.
Course approved.
Construction
Departure
complete.
set.
And we have a new Zsinj indeed.
Order confirmed.
Moving to destination.
Unit in production.
Ession. And there is planetary battle.
System lost.
That's too bad. Okay, so Quad is producing those AT-ATs.
Moving to coordinates. Artillery online.
Oh, and we just lost 2 acclamators.
Construction complete.
Right away. Inputting coordinates. Artillery online.
On my way, sir.
And let's take both of we.
Invasion commencing. System control
Artillery
achieved.
online.
Constructing.
Building started.
And the fleet is ready to move
Transport cleared.
against Nalhata. And here, let's bring this army. Kothlis.
Artillery online.
Coming around.
And this army here, let's get it
Firing main thrust.
going to Sedumart.
Inbound.
Okay, I guess this hero has revived.
Your reinforcements.
Yes, my lord.
Biogas firing.
Heading to destination.
Superstar destroyer ready.
And that of course is our primary target.
All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Because it's the flagship.
Roger that.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Superstar destroyer ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
Fall out. Carrick en route.
Let's go. Locking
All
on.
systems at your command, my lord.
Form up.
Regroup.
Open fire.
Superstar destroyer ready. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
I'm hit. Losing control.
Where'd he go?
Being targeted. Where to run?
Fire at will.
I can't switch position.
Destroyer here.
Superstar destroyer ready. Engaging the enemy.
Squad, move in.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Okay, and I think we are ready to advance capital shipyard.
Star destroyer ready.
So I think we passed through them at least once here.
I copy.
So they really have done some rebuilding.
Reporting.
All sections at your command, my lord.
And by the way, let's not be too aggressive since they do have that ion cannon lurking somewhere.
Superstar destroyer ready. All batteries commence firing.
Draw their fire.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
All sections at your command, my lord. All batteries commence firing.
Where are the others?
Yes, Commander. Attack that
Superstar
down.
destroyer ready. Ion cannon firing.
Okay, good. It fired on the
Awaiting order.
ISD.
My lord.
That will make our life a bit easier. And we are starting to hit
Awaiting your
the
orders.
space station there.
Returning to your position. He's about to be destroyed.
Attacking target.
I'll take care of this.
Fire at will.
He's
Engaging
headed
the
your
enemy.
direction.
All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Awaiting your command.
All sections at your command, my lord. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence
Target
firing.
locked.
Fire at will.
Your command.
Attack formation. Shield's almost gone. Eliminating target. Target locked. Narrowing position.
Engaging the enemy.
Cover me
All
now.
batteries commence firing.
Tightening up. Let's finish him.
All sections at
Getting
your
a lock.
command, my lord.
Closing on
Fire
target.
at will. Engaging the enemy.
Watch your back. Pursuing enemy forces.
And the shields of the Star Destroyers are still holding. Let's see if we could take down that capital shipyard.
Gun them down.
Fire at will. Attacking.
Taking them out. Go after them.
Sir.
Your command, my lord. Ion cannon firing.
Oh, it's targeting the strike cruiser.
Form up.
Perhaps the targeting crews should be a bit more accurate, or rather have a bit better prioritization.
Intercepting.
Fire at will.
And that's for the shipyard.
Destroyer here.
After the stragglers.
We are victorious.
And we are victorious. Good.
Artillery online.
And to pave way for troops to Desevro, I think Liana has to fall. And Nalhata is about to fall.
Invasion commencing. System control.
2 heavy casualties. Okay. And that's going to be a rather tough battle we have ahead of us.
Incoming!
So, okay, so most of them are rather small ships. So I think
Move out.
our fleet of ISDs
Right away.
should do just fine.
Destination confirmed. We're on our way. Copy. I copy. Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by. Yes, Commander. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Sir, I've got him.
We're being targeted.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, there is an interdictor cruiser and capital shipyard. Okay.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's get moving to take it down. And while we are underway, I think we can blast the rest of this fleet to smithereens.
Advancing.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Confirmed.
Reinforcements en route.
I've got him.
Returning to your position. I got one. I'll take care of this.
Sir,
Getting a lock.
I've got him.
Locking on. Unable to shake them.
Ready? Enemies
Closing
in
on
range.
target. Target critical. I got him.
Getting a lock.
Pursuing enemy forces. It's
Intercepting.
about to be destroyed. Taking him out. Engaging the enemy. He's headed your direction. Target. I'm on this one.
And that shipyard should start going down rather soon.
Watch him. He's coming around. Returning to your position.
I've got him.
I'll take care of this. Tightening up. Excellent shot. Let's finish him.
Reporting.
I'm on them.
Getting a lock.
There is quite a few smaller ships in there.
Fire.
Closing on target. Pursuing enemy forces.
Stay in formation. Watch your back. Target locked. Eliminating
Intercepting. Taking him out. Target locked. He won't be around much longer. Engaging the enemy. Target critical. I got one.
And only one hard point left there.
I'm on this one.
Order confirmed.
He's about to be destroyed.
Enemies in range.
He's headed your direction.
Gunship reporting.
Target
Target
in
locked.
position.
Navigating
Under
to
control.
target. Reporting in. Our engines are gone,
Watch him.
sir.
Some dreadnoughts, carracks, and then the fleet of these smaller ships.
Let's finish him.
That should be getting smaller
I have
soon.
Returning to your position. I'll
Weapons
take care
ready.
of this.
coming around.
Watch your back. Getting a lock.
In my sights. I got one.
Closing on target.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
Intercepting.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
He won't be around much longer.
Locking on. Getting a lock.
Target critical.
Intercepting.
He's about to be destroyed.
And
Pursuing enemy forces.
that's it. And let's see. Okay, enemy fleets incoming to Kashyyyk. So, where is our army? Here.
Construction complete.
AT-AT ready. Right away.
And here.
Beginning construction.
Then begin construction. Let's move to the Socha next.
Moving out.
Tactical battle imminent.
And the Noose is tightening around the last rebel systems. Okay, some ships. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with.
Fallout.
And of course the shipyard here should be the primary target. And these guys can take care of these enemy warships.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Destroyer here. Direct fire on the engines. Destroy the engines.
And let's make sure they don't get away. And that should beat rather soon. Some frigates.
More enemy craft. Taking him out.
Okay, good. Actually, I don't know if you have played the X-Wing West TIE Fighter there in the Rebel campaign, or in the Balance of Power expansion, where there are larger campaigns. The Rebels are trying to take down a Superstar Destroyer. And to do that, they actually need
Artillery online.
to hit it with dreadnoughts loaded with explosives. So that's... I like the campaign.
Invasion commencing.
Good.
Control achieved.
And then we actually didn't suffer any losses even. So let's move against Ulasia. Enemy fleet is coming to Kothlis. I have no idea where it is.
Tactical battle imminent.
And here they do have a decent sized fleet.
They're in this direction.
And a decent quality fleet as well. Good for them.
Let's go.
Understood. Fall out. Let's go. Moving to sector. At maximum unit capacity. Ion cannon.
And let's try to take down that shipyard before it can cause too much problems.
Superstar Destroyer ready. Fired with. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fired with. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. All sectors at your command, my lord. Superstar Destroyer ready. Fired with.
Perhaps not.
In position.
It was not the best idea to bring the SSD right under the enemy fleet.
At your command, my lord.
Taking fire.
Engaging
I'm on
the
this
enemy.
one.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Superstar Destroyer ready. All batteries commence firing.
Nowhere to run. Sir, I'm falling out of formation. Draw their fire.
All sectors at your command, my lord.
And perhaps those ships will go down as well.
Stay in formation.
Superstar Destroyer ready.
Attack formation. Sir, I've detected.
There are some
Choose your reinforcements.
transports apparently there.
Reporting. Carrick en route.
Let's move those ships to engage.
Firing. All sectors at your command, my lord.
Get behind them.
Under control.
After the stragglers.
Superstar Destroyer ready. Fired with.
Watch him. He's coming around. Returning to your position.
All batteries commence firing. All sectors at your command, my lord. Fired with. What are your orders? Understood. Superstar Destroyer.
So let's see if we could take down those transports as well.
Regroup for another attack. Target locked. I've got him.
I'll take care of this.
Eliminating target.
Okay, good. And the ground forces.
Moving to coordinates.
I guess Gothlis is actually... Oh no, that's Jindeen. There is a fleet on Glom Thor. Interesting, and Gothlis is here. So I don't think they will get ground forces there. At least too soon.
Construction complete.
Invasion commencing. System conquered.
And planetary battle at Kashyyyk. Ah.
System lost. Tactical battle imminent.
So let's get this fleet moving to the next place.
Beginning construction.
Building started.
And the ground forces to follow.
Battle imminent. Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Invasion commencing.
Okay, so we are going to need a new batch of ground troops. Let's start the production.
Recruiting troops. Vehicle in production.
Oh, and let's begin
Vehicle in production.
production of new executor class.
Unit in
Start
production.
Dreadnought.
Training troops. Constructing unit. Unit in production. Recruiting troops. Recruiting. Recruiting soldiers.
Training soldiers.
Enlisting troops. Training soldiers. Recruiting.
And I think this is everything for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.